The New South Wales Premier said she'd be mortified if Queensland reopened to Victoria before Greater Sydney. Julia Bradley is live for us. Julia, it follows a bit of optimism we've seen from Queensland's Chief Health Officer.
Well, that's exactly right. Yesterday, our Chief Health Officer, Dr Jeannette indicating that she's hopeful Queensland could reopen to Victoria before Christmas. The state today reaching its 12th day of no new COVID cases and no new deaths. The same such reassurance hasn't been given to people in Greater Sydney, though. Speaking on Breakfast TV this morning, the New South Wales Premier hitting out at her Queensland counterpart over these border measures for Greater Sydney, given that New South Wales has a world-class contact tracing system.
And I just really appeal to the WA and Queensland Premier in particular, please be compassionate and realistic about this. It's not just about being able to stand up every day and saying you've got 0 cases. New South Wales, on behalf of Queensland and WA and all the states, is welcoming home 3,000 Aussies every single week. The other states aren't doing that. We're actually doing that on behalf of all the states.
Now, the Greater Sydney region did record a mystery case last week in the Southern Highlands. 4 close contacts were identified from that source, but we know that Gladys really feels that this 28-day benchmark sent by the Queensland Premier before reopening to Greater Sydney is unrealistic, and she's certainly not happy about that. Now, by comparison, Queensland has gone more than 50 days with no locally acquired cases. Today, we did record 1 new COVID case, but that was a returned overseas traveller in hotel quarantine. Ash?
Julia, thank you for the update.